Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The end zone has a lane. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
That's taking advantage of the matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and had set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He's good as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. He's going to pull it down and run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
You bring them down at the 5. Solid gain there in the completion.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
An excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Clemson, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution, the long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. He finds some space. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And here's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense really clicking here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Plus coverage now from the secondary. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion at the tight end. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. The shotgun handoff here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying to create here on the move. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You could see his teammates patting him on the back.
That's reeled in. It's caught. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Caught quickly. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's how you close a half up. And what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He's got it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. And they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab made by the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw yet again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring out second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. They look to throw it here on second down. This time a completion. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Right, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Drop over the middle. It's Rook. He goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield with the left. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. They'll hand it off. going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and the catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. And they finally stopped it, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Swarm with a pass rush, the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. They'll let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Close to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Tigers line up with a first and goal. The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything.
Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Took contact on the throw. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looked.
And looking for a big play here. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football